What's up, people? Today we're going to talk about cheap performance tires. Are they actually worth it? What's up, people? Today I want to talk to you about cheap performance tires. It's almost a taboo topic in car culture or in certain car communities, especially in the track hawk community, because you have people on two sides that are hardcore stubborn about it, myself included. You'll get everything from the people that can't believe that you would put cheap tires on a $100,000 car. You spent $100,000 on your vehicle and you're putting cheap tires on it. Or you get what you pay for. How many times have you heard that phrase? You get what you pay for. So I don't like to spend money frivolously. I don't like to waste my money. And if I buy a brand or a set of tires that suck, I don't buy them again. If I get a set of tires with my car that suck, I don't get them again. Like the Pirelli Run Flats. They absolutely suck. They're garbage. I don't like them at all. I don't know many people that do like them. Now, I'm just talking about the Pirelli Run Flats, not the Pirelli line of tire, because they make a great tire. So when I first started looking for an alternative set of tires, I had moved from a 20-inch wheel to a 22-inch wheel. The same wheel that I have on today that I had on my ProCharge Jeep SRT. So we've been running a cheap alternative for over 5 years now. 15, 5 going on 6 years. And I learned a lot in that time with two different brands that I'm going to talk to you about. One was the Lionheart, a 305 35 ZR22. Great tire. Absolutely love that tire. I took it to the track. I tracked it. It stuck well. I didn't have any problems with it. I did hit a 4x4 one time, and it smoked one tire and 2 rims. The rims just completely were destroyed. I had to have them replaced under warranty. And then I hit a pothole after I replaced those tires, and luckily the rim wasn't damaged, but the radial band in the one Lionheart shifted and created a bubble, and I had to replace that. Now, you could argue that a better brand tire would have survived that hit, but it's subjective. Nobody knows. Nobody really knows for sure if a better or a more expensive tire would have survived the same pothole. And then I went to replace this vehicle's, that when I got the 22-inch wheels on the Trackhawk over a year and a half ago. I bought this in November of 2018, so we're going on 2 years now. My alternative was Lionhearts or Lexani 20s. Well, the Lionhearts were sold out, so I decided to go with Lexani 20, and I've had nothing but good things to say about them. I have the same tires, the same Lexani 20s that are on the car now for 2 years. I don't even know how many thousands of miles. I'm at 29,500 miles. We did take them off for a month during the wintertime, and we did take them off last summer to drive to Florida. We went with the 20-inch run flats just for that added safety value, you know, for potholes and God forbid we got a flat while we were on the road, because it was a good 1,000-mile drive. I think it was 1,100 miles one way. But the 29,000 miles, the 29,572 miles I have, the majority of that has been on the Lexani 20s. And I'm going to get out of the car now, and I'm going to show you the tread and the tread wear that I have, and you can be the judge on whether or not you think these tires are worth it. They are listed right here. I think I paid less than $140 per tire. I'm going to show you, before we get out of the car, let me show you a video of me at the track with these, running 10.7 in 90-degree weather with a 1.5 60 foot, 1.55 I think was my 60 foot, with these cheap performance tires. Check this out. That was us going up again, Boosted, our buddy Dorian in Boosted F-150. That's his YouTube channel, Boosted F-150. He's a low 10-second, high 9-second Ford F-150. It's a badass truck. We raced him with 22-inch wheels when we first got our work done at HHP, and that was one of the races that you just saw. So let's get out of the car and let's go take a look at these tires that I've been talking about here for the last minute or two. So now that I'm outside of the car, I want to show you these tires up close. We've had them on here for about 2 years now, and I want to show you the tread wear and what they look like. So there are 305 35 ZR22. They fill the wheel pretty well. And for 29,000 miles minus a couple thousand, the tread is absolutely great. That's how much tread we still have left. Okay, let me show you around the back. All right, let me take you over here into the shade. And you can see. Now this is what the tires look like up close. Obviously it's dirty. I haven't had the car cleaned this weekend. But these are not a bad option. I haven't had any issues with these tires since I had them put on. There's been no, I haven't had to replace a single tire. These are the original 4 tires that I purchased when I first got my rims back when I bought the Track Hawk almost 2 years ago. So for a cheap alternative, I absolutely recommend these tires. All right, let's get back inside and wrap this up. The Lexani 20s have been a solid tire for me over the last 2 years. I know there are still people out there that are dead set on, I gotta spend $500 a tire. They're the same people that think a $10 polo shirt is better if it has a horse embroidered on it. I get that. There's just this mindset that if you don't spend a lot of money, it's not this good quality. It's a false equivalence. These tires have been nothing but good to me. I've had them balanced one time. I've yet to change them. You saw the tread pattern that we just showed you. 2 years, 29,572 miles. The majority of that driven on these Lexani 20s, and I'm very happy with them. We could take this to the track. We could run, what was it? Here's our time slip for the one, our 10.71 pass, and have a good day with them. Again, I understand that some people will still, at the end of the day, disagree with me, and that's okay. I hope there are people that were on the fence about trying them will maybe reach out and try them. Those of you that it may have had a bad tire or a bad batch, maybe you'll go back and retry them. Again, I never had a problem with these tires, and I've yet to have a problem with these tires, I should say. So if that's it, you know, let me know what you think below down in the comment section. If you're dead set on expensive car, expensive tires, or you're willing to try these type of tires, or you have, and what your experience was, good or bad. I want to hear about it down below. But before you go, hit the like button, hit the little bell notification next to it. Down here, if you would, click subscribe. I really appreciate it. Last but not least, you guys and girls all be safe. That's all I got. I'm out.